Hey, y'all. Welcome back to My Modern Homestead. If you don't already know, my name is Janet, and I am so thankful that you are here. Today, I'm a little under the weather, not too bad, but just ugh. So, I thought today we would make a creamy chicken noodle soup and a Mississippi Sin slider. So, are y'all ready to get started? Let's go. All right, now to start the soup, it is so easy, y'all. This is the easiest thing. Don't even bother with the can. It doesn't taste as good anyway. I just set this to medium high, and in just a minute, I'm going to pour in a little bit of olive oil. All right, let's get this going. Into here, we're just going to pour just a little bit of olive oil. Get that bottom good and coated, just like that. Now we're going to put in our holy trinity, y'all. Some onions, some carrots, and some celery. Okay, we're going to cook this down for just a few minutes until the onions become translucent, and then we'll add in the garlic and our chicken broth. I'm using a store-bought chicken broth, but if you got your own, even better. All right, now these onions are just starting to turn translucent. So what I'm going to do is add in my garlic. Now I have just mashed up 4 cloves of garlic. Oops, there went my ginger. So into there we go. Give that a good swirl. Now we're going to pour in our chicken stock. I have 2 32 ounce cartons of broth. Okay, here is our second carton. So there we go, just like that. So there is our base. Just very easy, very simple. To the base, we're going to add 2 chicken breasts that have been finely chopped. There we go. Just like that. All right, now let's season this up while it's coming up to temp. It's not, it's already salty because it's got that broth in there, but this is a seasoning salt. It's the magic seasoning salt. So we're going to put just a little bit down into there. Then we're going to add some black pepper. I'm going to use parsley, but I'm going to wait till closer to the end to use that. Let's add in some paprika. Not much, just a little bit. And some turmeric. Again, not much, just a little bit. All right. And there we go. So all we do is just let this cook. Let the chicken get done, and you're just about done with the soup. Now I'll add in the ginger. I've got just a chunk here. We'll put it and the parsley in closer to the end. All right. Now, my guys are coming home for supper, so I need something a little bit more substantial than just the chicken soup, so I thought I would make these sliders. Now, the first thing I need to do is get this cheese grated, so let's do that. Here we go. I've got my grater. Now, to do these sliders, I need 2 ounces of, it says sharp cheddar cheese. I have extra sharp. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like will be just fine. So just let me get this grated and we will be back. You know what, y'all? I forgot. I have a grater. Why am I doing this by hand? I don't know. I guess I like the torture. I told you I don't feel good. I'm not thinking straight. All right, we've got our 2 cups grated. And I love this whole thing because it does measure it for you. So just let me get this off of here, and then we are going to mix up the filling for these sliders, y'all. Just make sure when you go to the store to get you some slider rolls. If you like the sweet Hawaiian rolls, get those. If not, just get you some that are unflavored, and it will be good. So there's our cheese. Now, I didn't tell y'all on that soup, that was just one rib of celery. I got out two, but I didn't need to. And half of a large onion and just a handful of carrots. I didn't measure anything. All right, so here we go. Here's our cream cheese. I got a bowl that's probably bigger than what we need, but I wanted to make sure it was big enough. So just get this cream cheese down into this bowl. Now, there's the cream cheese. I did go ahead and set the oven to 350 degrees. Oops, I grabbed the wrong sour cream. Hold on. All right, now we got it. I need a cup of sour cream. And that's just about all that's left in there. Okay. Now, let's give these a good stir and get them all good and mixed up. And then we'll start adding the other stuff. All right. So there's our cream cheese and our sour cream all mixed up. Now, into this, we're going to add our green onions. And I've just chopped up a bunch of green onions, just really small. So let's get those in there. And we need to add our cheddar cheese. Get it all out because I don't want to wash it and it have all cheese in there. All right. So there we go. Got that. Let's add some Worcestershire sauce, and we want about a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm not going to measure. It's not a science, y'all. Let's see. We need 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Black pepper I am measuring because I don't like black pepper. I'm not a fan. Never have been, but you need it sometimes. All right. Some salt. Let's put in 1/2 of a teaspoon. A 1/2 a teaspoon of salt. Our onion powder. We need 1/2 of a teaspoon of that. Okay. Garlic powder. We need, how much just garlic powder do we need? 1/2 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. They don't have the ingredients in order. They're listed in the recipe. All right. Some hot sauce. And again, I'm not measuring. I'm just going to sprinkle some in here. Here we go. All right, and just get this all mixed up. Doesn't it look good, y'all? These would also be good to take to a party, dinner get together. Have them for Super Bowl Sunday. So let's get this all mixed up and we'll be right back. Okay, we've got this all good and mixed. Now we're going to get our rolls and split those in half. Okay, here we go. Here are our rolls. What we're going to do is split them right in half and leave them hooked together. Don't separate them. I mean, they may fall apart, but if they fall apart, they fall apart. But the goal is to leave them together. Okay, there we go. Take the top off and set that to the side. Now we need the bottom, and it's stuck to this carton. Y'all, what in the world? Y'all ever seen such? Okay. So, ooh, let me get this bread off of me. Now, I think you could go down to a smaller pan, but we're just going to use it. We're going with it. Now, we're going to take half of this mixture and spread it on to the bottom of this. Just like so. Nothing fancy, y'all. All right. Then we're going to take our ham and put it over the top of this. Now, you want 1 pound of ham. And y'all, I had this. It was on sale at the store. So I just went ahead and got it because it was just as cheap as the ham that was already, that was not cut up already. So we're just, ooh, we don't want that juice down there. Hold on. So we're just going to take the ham, put it over the top. And it said a whole pound, but I don't think it needs a whole pound, y'all. I'm just going to put half a pound. We can put that other up. Because look, this isn't even a whole pound. All right. That's good enough for me. Okay, then we're going to take the other half of this mixture and put it right over the top of that. And it's done. Just like that, y'all. Doesn't it look good? It's going to be delicious. Okay, it's going to be perfect to go with the mushroom, what am I making? The cream of chicken soup. All right, y'all. Now just take the top of the biscuits, top of the rolls. They're falling apart because they're dry. All right. Put them on top and cover it with foil. Y'all, I almost forgot. We're not ready to put the foil on these yet. We got to cover them in butter. So just take some melted butter and just brush right over the top. All right, there we go. Now we can cover it with foil. That's it. We're going to pop these into the oven for 15 minutes. All right, now our soup has been cooking and I turned it down, but I brought it back up to a low boil. So what I'm going to do is add about 3 handfuls of noodles. These are the egg noodles. Use whatever you like. Got your homemade noodles? Make homemade noodles. That's great. So got those in there. I'm going to go ahead and add in my ginger. I'm not going to use this whole thing. Just get it grated in. We're only going to use about half of it. All right. Here we go. Get it all off the back. And that part is done. How easy was that? I didn't use the whole thing of it because this is a small pot of soup, so I didn't need the whole thing. There we go. We're just going to let that go, let those noodles cook, and we'll be right back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, so we're going to take the foil off, and we're going to let it go for another 10 to 15 minutes, just until the tops are golden. Whoop. Okay, y'all. The soup is done. I've just turned it down some. So we're going to add in the cream. Now you only need a drizzle, just like that. And that's how you make creamy chicken noodle soup, y'all. So easy. Now if you want more cream than that, feel free. Now I am going to add in my parsley. There we go. And it is done. So once the sandwiches get done, we can plate this up. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and plate this up. Put in some soup. This looks so good, y'all. All right. So there's our soup. And in just a minute, the rolls are going to come out and we're going to plate one of those up. Okay, y'all, let's pull the rolls out. Ooh, don't they look delicious? So amazing. Okay, and we'll see if I can get this corner one and put it on my plate. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. There we go, y'all. I did it. Okay, y'all, what do you say we taste one of these rolls? It's sitting on here, it's sliding. Oh my goodness, so messy. So yum. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it in the floor. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. It's all over my face. Oh my, oh my goodness, y'all. That was good. It was so messy. Oh my goodness. But if you like pimento cheese, it kind of tastes like a fancy pimento cheese. It's good, y'all. Y'all go try you some. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me today. You know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me, even when I don't feel the best. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys. Bye-bye.